Right, let's get into my preview of tonight's game against Bolton Wanderers away. What am I expecting from this game? A difficult game. Bolton's not an easy place to go. We lost there on the final game of last season 3-2. So I'm expecting a difficult game. So I'm not taking this game for granted. I take no game in the Championship for granted. It'd be a tricky game. I expect us to come away with 3 points. You know, I'm still feeling optimistic despite us losing to Norwich at the weekend. So yeah, I think Crank is the right man for the job. So I think this will be a difficult game for us. I can't wait. I'm not going. I'm not going tonight. So my 1 to 11 will be. This is my team I'd pick for tonight's game against Bolton. Cranker might not play this team, but this is my team for the game against Bolton tonight. In goal, we've got Luke Steele. I think it's about time Luke Steele had a chance to show us what he can do. The last couple of games at home, Pantilimon has not been that good, not been that great. So I think it's time for Steele to show us what he can do. I know probably Crank will not pick Steele, they'll probably pick Pantilimon, as he's already come out and says Pantilimon is still the #1 keeper for Forest for him. So if I was Crank, I would pick Luke Steele. He probably won't, but that's what I think I want to see is Luke Steele in net. At left back, Yanko. Love Yanko. I think he's a quality defender. I love Yanko. I've watched him a couple of times, and the guy's got pace. You know, I love this guy. You know, so yeah, at left back, I'd pick Yanko. Then we move into the centre backs. Effler. Love Effler. He loves playing for the club. I love his passion for the club. So yeah, Effler for me at centre back. I just love the guy, to be honest. You know, the way he winds up opposition fans up is class. So yeah, I love Effler. Another one at centre back, I'd go for Danny Fox. Danny Fox is a new player. You know, I want his biggest fan last season, but this season, yeah, I'm loving Fox this season. He's a new player. It's like a new signing, Danny Fox. So yeah, I'm loving Fox at the moment. So yeah, Danny Fox. And at the right back, if he's back from suspension, Jack Robinson. Another player I've been impressed with. You know, Jack Robinson, I think, came in from QPR. I've been impressed with him. I love the guy. And, you know, Robinson, for me, will go right back if he's back from suspension. And in the defensive midfielders, I'd go for Colback. I've been impressed with Colback, you know, this season. I wasn't sure at first. He's making me a lot of humble pie. So, yeah, I'd go for Colback at defensive midfield. And another one is at the side of him, I'd go for Guardiola. I don't know why Guardiola's not been playing of late, but I'd go for Guardiola. I love Guardiola. I think him and Colback's partnership is class. They bounce off each other. So yeah, I'd go for Guardiola and alongside Colback at defensive midfield. And then we're moving to the front three behind the striker. And an attacking midfield left, I'd go for Matty Cash. He came on against Norwich and I was really impressed with him. You know, I love Matty Cash. I love his passion for the club. He loves the club. So yeah, I'd go for Matty Cash. You know, I've been impressed with him. Got nothing against Gil Diaz. You know, he's not been playing well of late, Gil Diaz, but he's still a quality player, Gil Diaz. You know, I love him to bits, but I think it's time for Matty Cash to start this game. And then we're moving attacking midfield right. Then I go for Joe Lolly. Joe Lolly has been class. The guy's class. You know, everyone knows what Joe Lolly can do. He's a quality player. You know, I love Lolly to bits. He's a quality player, and yeah, so I'll go for Joe Lolly. And the central attacking midfield, I'd go for Carvalho. It's probably one of the first names on the team sheet, if I'm completely honest. You know, I love Carvalho. He scored that good goal against Sheffield Wednesday. I went to that game. So yeah, him and Ben Osborne linked up. Yeah, him and Ben Osborne linked up really well. So yeah, I'd go for Carvalho. He's in the central attacking midfield. And then we'll move on to the strikers, and the striker will be Lewis Grabban. You know, Lewis Grabban is starting to show us what he can do. He's starting to bang the goals in now. I don't know how many goals he scored, but I think he scored 6 in 7, I think, now. Quality player. Scored again at the weekend, took his goal really, really well. So yeah, I love Lewis Grabban. He's starting to be that striker what we've needed for the past couple of seasons. So yeah, so I'll go for Lewis Grabban. So like I said at the start of the video, what I'm expecting from this game. A very difficult game. I'm not taking this game lightly. I'm taking nothing for granted in this game. Bolton will be a very difficult game to play against. It will be a difficult game. My score prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Forest win. I think we'll edge this one. And then move on to the Saturday's game against Leeds, which will be another preview to that one. And as always, come on you Reds, let's do it.